You ever find yourself lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering where all your energy went? You get through the day, but by evening you're running on empty, even though you haven't done anything that would have worn out the younger you. Maybe you wake up still tired, no matter how many hours you try to squeeze in. It's not just in your head, and it's not just getting old. That nagging feeling that you've lost your spark, your vitality. Every man over 50 knows it, but few have the courage to talk about it out loud. Over time, this lack of vigor starts to chip away at your confidence, and before you know it, it's not just your body that's slowing down. Your mood, your desire, even your sense of purpose feel like they're stuck in neutral. You remember a time when you woke up with drive, with a clear mind and a body that felt like it could take on anything. So what changed? And more importantly, what can you do tonight to start reclaiming that forced nature you miss so much? Here's the quiet truth most men never hear at the doctor's office. As you get older, your sleep changes, whether you want it to or not. After 50, your body produces less melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep and stay asleep. You start waking up more during the night, or your sleep doesn't feel as deep. It can feel like a cruel joke. The one thing you need most to recharge is the thing that keeps slipping further away. You're not imagining it, and it's not weakness. It's biology working behind the scenes. But here's why it matters so much for your energy, mood, and yes, your virility. Deep sleep is when your body repairs muscle, balances hormones like testosterone, and literally refreshes your brain and nerves. Think of it as your built-in maintenance crew, working the night shift. When that sleep gets lighter or shorter, even by an hour or two, it's like sending most of that crew home early. The result? You wake up with less strength, less drive, and recovery feels slow. It's not just about feeling tired, it's about missing out on all the restorative magic that deep, restful sleep delivers to a man's body. Now here's where your evening routine steps onto the stage. Most men treat the hour before bed as an afterthought. TV on, phone in hand, maybe a quick snack and straight under the covers. What you might not realize is that these habits send signals to your body about whether it's okay to rest and repair, or whether it should stay alert like it's still the middle of the day. This transition, those simple steps right before you hit the pillow, are the switch that tells your body it's time to recover, recharge, and rebuild. A solid nighttime routine acts like a master key for your hormone regeneration. When you ease your body and mind into rest, you unlock processes that boost testosterone, balance cortisol, and restore your overall strength. It doesn't require fancy supplements or expensive treatments, just intention and a bit of know-how. By making your evenings predictable and calming, you set the stage for the deep, healing sleep your body was designed for. And that's where the real transformation begins, not just for your nights, but for every day that comes after. Think of melatonin as your body's natural sleep messenger. When the sun goes down and darkness settles in, your brain starts to release melatonin, telling your whole system it's time to wind down. This quiet signal doesn't just help you fall asleep faster, it helps you stay asleep, and it sets up your body to go through all the important sleep cycles. The deeper the sleep, the better your body is at repairing muscle, balancing hormones, and even cleaning up the little bits of wear and tear that build up each day. But melatonin isn't just about drifting off peacefully, it's a critical player in your hormone balance, especially as you age. Good melatonin levels help support healthy testosterone production and keep your stress hormone, cortisol, in check during the night. It's almost like having a conductor guiding your body's nightly orchestra, making sure every part gets the rest and renewal it needs. When your melatonin is on track, you wake up feeling stronger, clearer, and more like the man you remember being. That's the kind of power that starts with a simple, natural rhythm every night. Here's something most men overlook. Your phone, your TV, even that tablet you read on at night, they all give off something called blue light. This kind of light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, and that's a real problem when you're trying to set the stage for sleep. When your eyes soak up blue light after the sun goes down, your body stalls melatonin production. It's like telling your body, stay awake, it's not bedtime yet. No wonder you end up tossing and turning, mind-wired, even when you want nothing more than to unplug and drift off. If you want real rest and better hormone balance, make it a habit to power down your screens at least 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Swap the phone for a book or listen to calming music instead. Even dimming the room lights can make a difference, signaling to your brain that night has arrived and it's time to make melatonin. These small acts are like setting out the welcome mat for sleep. Simple for you, but a game changer for your body's internal clock and your energy the next day. Most men don't realize it, but the temperature in your bedroom matters more than you think. Your body naturally cools down as you get ready to sleep, and this drop in temperature cues your brain that it's time to enter the deeper, more restorative stages of sleep. If your room is too warm or even too cold, your body struggles to hit that perfect balance, and you end up waking throughout the night or getting sleep that just isn't deep enough. It's like trying to recharge a battery, but the charger never plugs in all the way. Frustrating and ineffective. The ideal room temperature for most men is somewhere between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, cool but comfortable. Think of it like sleeping in a gentle cave, where your body can finally let its guard down and shift fully into repair mode. When the room is just right, you fall asleep faster, you stay asleep longer, and your body has an easier time balancing testosterone and pushing your muscles into recovery. It's a simple adjustment, but the impact can feel huge, especially if you've spent years waking up sweaty, restless, or groggy. Try turning down the thermostat or opening a window. You might be surprised by how much better you feel in the morning. Let's talk about a hidden enemy: cortisol, the main stress hormone. When you worry about finances, family, or even just the day's problems, your body holds on to that tension. The trouble is, high cortisol can keep your mind racing and block your ability to relax, making quality sleep almost impossible. You might think it's normal to toss and turn with your thoughts running wild, but in reality, it's like driving with one foot on the gas and the other on the brake. That's exhausting for anyone, especially for a man over 50 who needs recovery more than ever. Simple relaxation techniques can be game changers. You don't need complicated rituals. Just 5 minutes of deep, steady breathing, for example, can lower your heart rate and signal your body to let go of the day's stress. Some men find listening to soft music, doing gentle stretches, or even writing down a worry or two in a notebook helps clear their minds before bed. These small habits drop cortisol levels, calm your nervous system, and open the door for natural sleep rhythms to take over. You're not just winding down, you're clearing the path for your body's nightly repairs. Now let's look at what's on your plate and in your glass before bed. Hydration and eating habits matter more at night than most men think. If you eat a heavy meal late, your body spends the night digesting instead of repairing. Greasy or spicy foods, late-night snacks, or too much sugar can all make your sleep lighter, lead to heartburn, or have you getting up in the middle of the night. Instead, choose a light, easy-to-digest snack if you're hungry, a small piece of fruit or a handful of nuts. This way, your system can truly rest. Staying hydrated is just as important, but there's a trick. Too much water too close to bedtime means trips to the bathroom will interrupt your sleep. Try to drink most of your water in the late afternoon and early evening, and then just a small glass if you're thirsty, right before bed. Finding this balance helps your body flush out toxins, keeps your brain clear, and supports hormone regulation, all without those annoying midnight wake-ups. It's about making things easier for your body so it can do its deepest healing work while you sleep. Let's be honest, many men reach for a nightcap or a cup of coffee in the evening, thinking it helps them unwind or stay alert for a little longer. But here's the reality. Alcohol and caffeine are two of the biggest nighttime saboteurs for your sleep and hormone health. Alcohol may seem to help you fall asleep faster, but inside, it actually disrupts the deep restorative stages your body needs. You end up waking several times and never really hitting that reset you crave. It's like switching your phone off, but never actually plugging it into the charger. You start the next day at half power. Caffeine, whether it's from coffee, tea, or even chocolate, sticks around in your system long after you taste it, sometimes up to 6 hours or more. Even if you think you're not sensitive, it quietly keeps your mind more alert and blocks the ability to wind down completely. So if you want deep, natural sleep, steer clear of these two. In the late afternoon and evening, swap the coffee for herbal tea and save the drink for a special occasion, not a nightly habit. These small choices protect your sleep, your testosterone, and your energy levels each day. Here's one of the simplest, most overlooked secrets for a stronger body: having a fixed time to sleep and wake up. Every day, including weekends, your body runs on what's called the circadian rhythm, a natural clock that tells you when to rest and when to rise. If you're constantly changing your sleep times, that clock gets confused and every part of your system pays the price. You wake up groggy, your hormones never quite balance, and your energy drifts all day long. The truth is, your body loves routine, especially as you get older. By going to bed and getting up at the same time each day, you help your brain, hormones, and even your muscles fall into a steady, powerful rhythm. It's like tuning an engine. You cut down on noise, waste, and confusion, and everything runs smoother. Most men are surprised by how much better they feel, how much sharper their mind becomes, and yes, even how much stronger and more confident they feel just by sticking to a regular sleep schedule. It doesn't cost anything, but it pays off every single day. Give yourself the gift of consistency. You deserve it. Let's put all of this into a simple, practical routine you can try tonight. About an hour before bed, dim the lights in your house and turn off your TV, computer, and phone. Let your mind know the day is winding down. Pour yourself a small glass of water, nothing too much, and if you're a bit hungry, grab a light snack like a banana or a handful of almonds. Set the thermostat to a cool, comfortable temperature, or crack a window if the weather allows. Remember, your body needs that gentle drop in temperature to slip into deep sleep. Next, find 5 to 10 minutes just for you. Sit quietly, breathe deeply, and let your shoulders relax. Maybe stretch a little or listen to quiet music. If your mind is busy, jot down your thoughts in a notebook so they don't follow you into bed. Once you're ready, go to bed at the same time every night. Turn out the lights and settle into the dark. Let your natural melatonin take over. This simple routine doesn't require anything fancy, but it sets your body up for powerful sleep, giving you energy, drive, and clarity for the next day. Try it for a week and notice how much stronger you feel. Think of this routine as more than just a series of steps. It's an investment you make in yourself. Every single night, you're choosing to support your hormones, your strength, and your mental sharpness in a way that expensive pills or quick fixes never could. It's not about chasing youth, but about reclaiming the vibrant energy and confidence that aging tries to take from you. With every night you stick to this routine, you're giving your body the foundation it needs to recover, repair, and recharge, just like it did when you were younger. So here's my challenge to you. What are you willing to change, starting tonight? Will you keep letting restless nights and low energy call the shots? Or will you step up and give yourself the sleep your body deserves? Small, steady changes can make a world of difference. If this made sense to you, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Here, you'll learn how to age with strength, respect, and desire, one night, one routine at a time.